really quick one because I gotta get the kids from school. But I seen where if anybody watched it Monday, um, had 2 days of WrestleMania. I guess the first day it rained, which was a mess because I seen where Mandy Rose fell going to the ring, slipped on all that water and was there, and then AJ Styles almost hurt when he fell, but him and that his bodyguard won the WWE Tag Team titles, all the Raw Tag Team titles, and that Rhea Ripley won the women's Raw title, women's title, and Bianca, Bianca, the one with the long ponytail, she, she won the women's title for SmackDown, and then there's a lot of it I didn't. I just caught bits and pieces of it, but I just listened to a lot of people talk about it, and they just, you know, said it wasn't as. Some people liked it, some people didn't. And I just thought, I don't know if I can sit there for 2 days and watch 4 hours of wrestling. Thankfully, I had to work, so. But next year, everybody's talking about next year about it being in Dallas, and everybody was mad about the Hall of Fame this year because they said King got in, but Undertaker didn't. And I told everybody, I said next year it'll be in Texas, and I said if I was a bet man, I bet he's going to be the first one they announced for next year's WrestleMania. That's just going to be at AT&T Stadium. I think it's where the Cowboys play. But like I said, I didn't watch. I caught bits and pieces of it. They get to let all them people, well, some of the people in, and then it downpoured on them. But other than that, like I said, congratulations to that Rhea Ripley, Bianca, whatever, I can't pronounce her last name, but congratulations to her, and to AJ Styles. I think his name's Omar or Omos or some shit. I think it's Omos. That poor guy. They were interviewing him, and he was just pouring with sweat. I was like, oh my god. I kept thinking it looked like someone just was holding a hose over him. He was just sweating. So I was like, God, someone please give that man a towel. But and then like all the I knew I was right about the Bobby Lashley Drew McIntyre. I knew Bobby Lashley was gonna keep it WWE title, and with Roman Reigns wasn't a really big fan of. I knew he was one, but I think they're gonna have to. I think it's gonna build him and Edge. They're gonna have to build up some kind of feud because I watched that. Wasn't a very good match, and but I don't know. I mean, if people enjoyed it, that was a good thing. Like I said, I just wanted to get on here real quick because we got a bunch of stuff I got to get done. But just to let everybody know that it was pretty. I mean, I watched. Like I said, I caught bits and stuff, but it was pretty good. It was it was good that they got to have people there, like a live crowd. I don't know how many people was there, but it's good that they got to do that because that's what's going to save. That's anything that's going to save Vince McMahon is if he can have an actual crowd, not monitors and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought it would be. I think next year will be pretty good because now that it'll be one day. I never could figure out that 2 days of WrestleMania, but I mean, a lot of people told me a lot of people said it was good. A lot of people said it was bad. I just caught bits and pieces of it. Like I said, I'm not saying I'm a wrestling expert, but I think it was pretty decent. I mean, they had a couple missteps. Like, of course, you can't control the weather, and I guess their WrestleMania banner thing got tore up. They said that when they started noticing the dark clouds coming over. Like in Tampa Bay, they don't have a roof over their stadium, so. But next year they don't have to worry about that in Dallas because they have it. Theirs is indoor. But like I said, it was the one plus thing is that at least people got to go watch it live. But like I said, other than that, I'll probably catch bits and pieces of Raw tonight. Like I said, it seemed like it was decent, Like I mean, a couple matches that I did see wasn't really too excited about. But most likely I'll be on here Wednesday to do. I'm going to start doing ones on AEW because that I can sit there and watch. But like I said, I don't want to wait because I know more about watching AEW because I usually don't watch a lot of WWE. Like I said, I have an app on my phone that sends me results on matches. But the good thing is that they send me like bits and pieces of highlights and stuff like that. I mean, I know it's on that much to get on Peacock and watch it, but I can't sit there and watch. I can just imagine the 8 hours, but next year ought to be good because I remember the last time I watched the WrestleMania, there was the pre-show that had all kind of matches, interviews, everything. And by the half time, it was like I think it was like at 5 it started, and the actual WrestleMania didn't start almost 7:30. But like I said, next year ought to be good because it'll be one day. Hopefully everybody will get to go watch it. I almost forgot to come on. I'm like, oh, that's why I did my Wrestlemania recap. Like I said, hopefully next year, they'll be able to at least try to put the stadium up. It's like or at least half of it or something, because WrestleMania tickets ain't cheap. But that's mainly when I want to come on. They got 2 new women's, which I don't see why they just don't have one women's championship where they can wrestle on Raw and SmackDown. But I don't know. That's just me. And that Bianca, but I think I can't. Like I said, I can't pronounce her name. I think it's Belair or something like that. But I mean, she's a really good wrestler. It's good to see her. She won since they didn't do nothing with her in NXT. And Rhea Ripley, that congratulations to her. She gets to come up and fill in Charlotte Flair's place, and she gets the Raw Women's title. And like I said, I think his name's Omos and AJ Styles, for them winning. I'm like I said, like I said, some of the matches were pretty good, but similar to like usually I used to just get the like her there's a championship thing or whatever or title. It tells me who won and all that. Uh, I felt bad for poor Samoa Joe sitting there in a poncho. And I don't know what the deal was with Michael Cole. He was making more blunders than most people do. Uh, I think the commentary was better when it was Roland Monsoon, Bobby Heenan, Jim Ross, and um, Jerry King Lawler. Some of these announcers aren't very good. I mean, Michael Cole still does it, but I don't see how. Uh, I mean, obviously he's a good enough girl that they wouldn't keep him. But I mean, everybody makes mistakes, but he was doing more blunders and backpedaling. But I don't know. It's a lot of people. I get a big majority of people said they liked it, which is at least you got your money's worth. One thing I don't do is I know a lot of people do watch alongs. I'm not gonna. I don't think sitting here for 3 hours talking about the same thing everybody else is watching. But I'm gonna start when I'm gonna start putting it because I found out I can schedule these and then it'll remind me on my phone and so I almost forgot today because I was been doing a lot of stuff and I'm like, oh, I think it was like an hour late, but better late than never. But most likely probably Wednesday. I know I won't or Friday I'll be on. But if like I said Mondays, I usually do them before. And I might do them Wednesday because probably like around it'll be a little earlier than like I am today. But yeah, so until Wednesday, I will talk to everybody later, and everybody have a good day.